Right.
What are you breathing in right now? That's a question that a lot of people are having, especially with everything that's been going on with the wildfire smoke, COVID-19, all of that stuff. A lot of people wondering what is in the air. So we have Levi Ginger here with us today, the owner of Environmental Air Solutions, an IICRC certified firm. That's a mouthful right there. Yes. But it means you know what you're doing, specialized in water damage restoration as well in the Fargo area. So a lot of people might be wondering, what am I breathing in inside my home? Are my systems working? Is what I'm breathing in or what my family, children are breathing in safe for them? And so what do you have that can help people understand the air in their home?
Well, you definitely, Environmental Air Solutions specializes in indoor air quality. We can come in or we can go over the phone and with your concerns, and then we can go through and we have a few questions such as like your square footage of your home, how many bedrooms you have, do you have any smells coming from specific areas in your home or odors like your crawl space, your basement, etc., or your bathroom, your kitchen, wherever the case may be.
Yep.
And typically I can just give you an estimate over the phone on cost wise, and that way we can figure out. And the number one question is obviously your family's health. We want to make sure everybody is protected and feeling well. Otherwise,
otherwise things aren't going to go well.
Exactly.
And this last year, I mean, air purification, it seemed like it was huge. Everyone was installing, you know, air purifiers. Everyone wanted to stay healthy, get rid of all the bad things that could possibly be in our air. And so it looks like you have brought a full array of things that people can use. So let's just go over some of these things, what they are and how people would maybe use them or how you use them.
Okay, so when we come into a home, we can do a variety of things. So first of all, we can take the air samples here. This is aerosol cassette, and we put it on a tripod. This device here, turn it on, and we can pull in the air for roughly 10 minutes and see exactly how many mold spores are present and what they are. And then we also can do a swab sample, just like your, inside your mouth. Send it into the lab. And we have a tape lift here, self-explanatory.
Yeah.
And these two will tell actually what type of mold it is and if it is growing or if it's dormant, and then we can cross-analysis the two, and then we provide you with a full report along with recommendations on what needs to be done either way. And then we have a protometer here, so this device actually it'll go hot and cold, so you can put on sheetrock or different walls and it'll tell you if it's wet and then you can also push it into sheetrock and it will say hot or cold.
Give you a reading on that.
Yes. And then with this one, this is a humidity and temperature reading here. So we can go into your house or into the studio and figure out what the temperature and the humidity is so we know what's going on.
Okay. That thing almost looks like a speed gun for a cop. What do we got going on with that there?
This is a thermal imaging camera. So as you can see, it lights up everything.
Okay.
You can see it lights it. Here you go.
It's hard to see on such a small thing there, but it's kind of like when you're watching TV on these cop crime shows. If they're trying to find out where someone is in a dark building, they use the thermal imaging.
They're trying to find somebody in a cornfield. Here you go. This is the same.
That's what you're using. Yep. All right. And so, what does that do in your home then? How is that helpful?
So if you have a concern like in your basement and you had a water backup or something or a sewer and you have sheetrock or any kind of material you're trying to see if your carpet's wet, you can point it and this will tell you, hey, here's the line where it is exactly just like you pointed at your hand, and it will actually outline everything for you, so you can save the customer money and
you don't have to rip everything out. You can just rip the affected areas.
Yeah, it'll turn a $10,000 job into a much less.
Yeah. So
exactly.
Worth the money on what you're doing. And then kind of this last one, it's just a flashlight, I'm guessing. Yeah, that's what that looks like.
So I go into dark areas, crawl spaces, etc.
Got to make sure you have this
where you can't see anything, and
yeah,
working a lot of dark, cold area. So.
Well, that's the area that you need this stuff. And so if other people are also looking about getting some testing, well, that's the testing and sampling question. What about air purification systems? Do you have any of those and what you would use those for?
Yes, so we offer the, it's called the O-Air unit here on the table. It's portable, it's got a handle with it. This destroys viruses, bacteria, mold, and VOCs. It's FDA approved for COVID-19. And then what it does is it mimics the Earth's atmosphere. So you have sunlight and humidity that come together, creates a hydroxyl, and that's what cleanses the Earth. So that's basically how we can stay alive and flourishing. This unit comes inside, same technology, same process.
That it uses there.
Yes, and it's like I said, you plug it into the wall, you turn it on, covers up to 700 square feet, and you can put it anywhere you want.
Keeping you and your family safe. All right, well,
Exactly.
we could talk about this all day, but we got to go so quickly. Where can people go if they say, you know what, I want you to come on in and see what's going on in my house? How can they reach you?
You can reach us at our phone number. It's 701-478-7877. Or you can go on our website. It's easmoldtesting.com.
And then the address for it right up there. All right.
Yep.
Well, Levi, thank you for coming in this morning.
Thank you.
A lot of important stuff to go over. Stay with us right here on North Dakota Today, rather. We'll have more of what you need to know to help you get through the day.